And like I said, I'm still vibing to do some more. Let's go. Hey, what's up everybody who's actually watching this? My name is bigmacbush and welcome back to Book Fables. Grab some water. Okay, last time I said we were going to go on to this part of the game where we go back into the castle to see what's going on with the Wasp King. So let's go do that. Any new thoughts on this? Yep, the same thing. So we have to go see the queen. Oh, the little thing is here as well. What the? Team Snake Mouth. Hurry! What the hell happened? The other thing is still freaking out. Nobody else is reacting. What even happened? Oh yeah, he infiltrated. You vile filth, step away from the queen! Team Steakmouth, I'm sorry, my injury. You blasted usurper, will you burn all but guard to the ground to reach your foolish ambitions? You're all so pathetic. Pitiable. A king holds absolute power over his people. He is not meant to serve, he is to be served. To command, to possess, to enjoy. That is the privilege of royalty, and it shall all be mine. You haven't learned your lesson? Shall I thaw your ice and flame once and for all? Like we'd fall for the same trick twice. You would. Team Snake Mouth! Kabu! Move! Hina! Stop! You hurt my people no longer. Hand them over. All of them. Or I'll pry them from your carcass. No, if we do, he'll... You haven't told my axe swings to say yes. It'll be all the same when I come back with the power of the everlasting sapling. You shall bow to me once more, but you shall keep breathing. Enjoy your last days of peace, lowlives. Yeet! Curse it all. How's it going? What did we miss? We lost. There's no way to end the show. My queen, all I've done is fail you. Stay still, Maki. You're more hurt than me. It's okay. At least we're all safe. It's not. He's gonna get the sapling and come back. What could be the source of his power? Elizant. No, Queen. Thank you for choosing to save us. I do not deserve your gratitude. I failed everyone. You, my loyal people, my mother, the queen. It would be folly to pretend I deserve this royal mask. My queen, that's not true. We couldn't ask for one better. You are our mother, our beacon of hope. Thank you, Zaryant. But now all has been taken away from us. The Wasp King possesses the keys to find the sapling. I failed as both your queen and mother of our people. No. I know I'm outsider to all this, but may I speak? When the king usurped my people, I cowered and hid. I have never raised the blade. I simply believe my subjects will always follow me, no matter what. I don't know how, but he turned them all on me just like that. If you are not a queen, I am but a peasant. I'll never serve one without conviction and integrity. You give us all the chance to thrive in your city. Your words are kind, but I cannot accept them. As we speak, the Wasp King must be heading towards the everlasting sapling. Yet we have no way to pursue. Eliza, please answer us finally. Why do you desire the sapling? Why go through all this? I assume it would be to keep yourself young and fit to rule. Right. No one wants to get old. Fair assumptions, but no, it was never something for my own gain. I might as well tell you then, the reason for my search. The true queen, Eliza the First, my mother, she yet lives. Whoa. She was put in a deep slumber using crystal energy, a sort of stasis. It was her dream to get the sapling so she could continue to rule Bulgaria for years to come. I wished only to bring her back with it. A graceful queen, loved by all, a diplomatic genius who ended wars without combat. I longed for her return so that I may concede my throne to her. For she is so much more than I have ever been. You truly thought wrong of your intentions, but the truth sounds even more insane. Wow, that's awesome! I'm not sure that would be my reaction. We need to go beat up the king! Whatever he wants isn't any better. If we knew where he was going, we got some chance, but... Actually, I do know where. Probably. Were you ever gonna tell us? Speak up. But, right, I was waiting for the right moment. The king is suddenly going for the sapling, yeah? Analyze everything we know so far. My conclusion is that the sapling must be in the giant's lair. What? You mean that giant tree giant wall we can see from the big tree? That haunted place? That giant's lair? A towering behemoth of steel and wood, said to have housed the previous rulers of these lands, the so-called giants. It is forbidden to go there. None who enter have come back. In hindsight, it makes sense to be there, even if we need artifacts to enter. We need a boat to get there, though. Not the Wasp will let us sail fine and dandy. They were just one step ahead of us. We just received reports that the ships at the pier were sunk by the Wasp. What do we do then? Bees can't build boats or anything. If you allow me to suggest anything, why not ask the Termite Kingdom? There's a Termite Kingdom? There are an isolationist yet advanced society that lives just outside Bulgaria. They hate daylight, so they don't make much contact. Some species go for a visit, but they forbid entrance to all ants. Or that's how they used to be, right, our queen? When my mother went to her sleep, I was not skilled enough to maintain her level of diplomacy, and our alliance fell apart. But they are our only hope. I will go. Injured though I may be, I shall request an audience to do what it takes. I must oppose! The termites live deep in the Forsaken Lands. That area is teeming with dangerous beasts. You must not put yourself in danger. I will prepare envoys at once. If this was any other time, I would agree with you. But there's no choice. We're only in dire straits because of me. I'll go myself, and that is final. Ugh. Well, as strong as you, my queen, injured as I am. Maki, Zoriant, you two rally up all explorers. Do not let rumors and panic spread. When we return, we shall strike the Wasp. They most certainly have seized the rubber prison as we speak. This is the only way inside. This is the only known way inside the Giant's Lair from Bulgaria. But right now, we will move into the Forsaken Lands. I'll need an escort to ensure that I arrive at the Termite Kingdom. T-Snake about. I shall wait for you in the Golden Path Tunnel. The old entrance to the Forsaken Lands is located there. Also, Vanessa, please feel free to stay at our palace. We don't have much to offer, but we'll make sure to treat you as you deserve. Why, you have my gratitude, Elizant. It seems you misjudged your ability to impress in court. Our mothers may have had trouble in the past, but we can change the relationship between ants and wasps for generations to come. Is that so? Then let's share a meal when this is all dealt with. Please stay up, we must hurry. Do not keep me waiting. Team Snakemouth, please protect the queen. You can count on us. Chapter 6. Assault on Rubber Prison. Nice military-esque jingle. I like that. It's not the strong mystical one that we've had up till now. Let me stand in the chair! Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, he destroyed her window. Yeah, who is this exactly? The former glass window of Vanessa the First, former queen at the Wasp. Then there's the bee queen that I can't look at. And then there's the Termite King, right? A glass window of Queen Lyra II and King Vector the Fourth, rules of the termites. Well, it looks like a lot of people are injured or dead, and we can't do anything about it. We're back again. What's going on? What's the big ruckus? Well, you see, blah 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 blah. What? You think this will happen behind our backs? This is your fault! How dare you all lose? We did what we could. At least we could say we were present. Why, you... Maltiva? You've gotta learn to shut up sometimes. Watch your mouth, pink freak! Watch your mouth, lest it suffer an unfortunate strike. Shut it, or we'll take it all on right now. We can't afford to waste any time. We can argue when the kingdom's safe. It's good to see some have their priorities straight. We'll go ahead on our task now. Try not to beat each other up. Must we always have these quarrels? Well, duh. Do you know how frustrating it is living in your short, meager shadow? Come on, we beat you once already. Shut up. Take a hint. As if you're the only team who's grown. Whatever, we'll settle this later. Can't get too agitated for my show today. You're a paragon of chivalry. Anyways, we're off to the Termite Kingdom, so don't bother us. The Termite Kingdom? Interesting. Don't care. See you, dorks. Let's prepare and head to the meeting point. We got new discoveries. 30. We got 10 since last time. Damn. Victory buzz. Enough for the next reward too. Nice. 30 berries. Wait. Victory buzz. Is that what I think it is? I'll just take away her health. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for a skill like this. Oh, I'm so happy. More book. More book. Book. We got no more bad books to give the other guy. So we'll just leave. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping there was gonna be a medal. Was it, what do you call it? Medals. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was really hoping there was gonna be a medal that restores TP because we got Triumphant Buzz for health. I was thinking, like, what were they gonna give us for TP? Hello. Puzzle missing again. My puzzle went missing again. Maybe in the wild swamplands entrance. They help me find them. We'll take it. They took her. Please, my sister's gone. I supposed to Wasp take her. I could reach her time. Meadow Island. We've been there before, so we can go back. No problem. Now, let's see what we got under our belt, because we have a lot of things to do right now. Let me grab some water. And it is like 4 in the morning. I've been recording for a long time. I still don't know how to do this. We can't find any more bad books. I haven't found a spud yet. We could maybe do this one? Question mark? I could be right. We could probably do this one. Maybe the Seedling King as well. I am not going to do it though. I don't feel confident enough to do it. We need to go through Stream Mountain. We haven't gone there yet. Unless we have. You cast abandon high off our grasslands. We haven't left Bulgaria yet. And I don't see Stream Mountain anywhere on the map. So I'm assuming we haven't seen it yet. Unless this is another secret area we haven't gone to yet. Which is the Prince Mask. We haven't found any more card masters yet. I don't know what he means. We could probably do this or this one. So we gotta go back to the Golden Settlement. We don't need boss fights. Maybe they're gonna need to fight, have we? Yeah, we haven't. So nothing for me to do right there. So we have 42 berries. We haven't done much recently. Oh wait, I think I know where we can go based off of the knowledge we got. We also can't go up there still. Wait. Unless... I'm just gonna do it right now. Is it possible? How far can you... Not very. Okay, good. I was curious. At that. At this. I know you're here. How far can you go? I'm gonna assume not very. Yep, not very far. How do you get up there? I don't see any method to get up there, unless there's like something you can do here that I haven't seen yet. You can't go any higher. I'm assuming that's another method we don't have access to yet. We've seen the guy at the end of this, so there's no point in going there yet. Oh yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. Whoops, I'm leaving. Let's see. I'm actually kind of considering going to the fuck's sake, to the. Wow, that's a lot. To that one boss I backed up on because I feel like we can probably do it for extended health, and with the fact that we also have access to a lot of HP and TP restores. So I'm feeling kind of confident in that aspect. And you're dead. Boop. 4 TP every fight. Oh, that's so satisfying. I love shit that gives me good restores. It's always an amazing feeling. We can just fight these guys to recover our points now. Like, these fights aren't that difficult, and most of it will do is like a few damage, so we can easily heal off. Like, this is 3 damage, that's 1. As long as you get your 2 hits in, that's 1 kill. And because they're grass types, they die 2 swings from them like that. Ow. It's not a big deal. 3, he's down to 2. And yeah! You can just easily restore TP by fighting these guys over and over again. Stop giving me heart seeds, I don't want that shit. So what can we do now? I may go to the power plant, actually. Give that boss another try. We also need to go back to... what is it called? The Wasp Kingdom, so we can try to open up the borders. So we can go back there easily. Go down here. Oh, hello. Oh, Team Sigma. During the attack, a piece of the main crystal fell off. We turned to a pretty nifty tool for you. Would you mind testing it? An ant compass. The compass always points towards the Ant Kingdom. Use it to quickly find your way back. This compass always points to this big crystal. Use it whenever you want to travel back here. There's quite a few tunnels leading back here already. The compass will take you to them. So, is this just fast travel back? That's kind of convenient, actually. Holy crap, that's actually really good. If it works like I think it does. Okay, now we're done with that. Let's go over here. Let's try out the power plant again. We're not exactly topped off, but I'm okay with it. Been a while since I've been here, so this is gonna be a fucking trip. But again, we're also way stronger than when we came here originally, so we could probably do this. If we can't, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. 2 attempts. If I don't get it in 2 attempts, I'm leaving. If I'm feeling confident enough to do a 3rd attempt, I will do a 3rd attempt. Just gotta remember, this thing can stun us. Knock it down, don't use any TP immediately. We need to do more damage without doing TP. What's that extra? Oh, I forgot that's how they attack. Alright, use Ice Fall. Nice. Let's use Dash Through. We get hit both of them. and kill the one in the back because I don't want to deal with more than one of these fuckers. Go for a regular attack. Ah! I was expecting it to go faster than that. Okay, good. We did 15 damage, it's not bad, it's not bad. We're doing pretty good so far, we're only using 9 TP so far. We're just Ice Ball and Dash Through. Spawns another. Spawns 2. Okay, spawns does that. Ah, I missed the timing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use an item. We're gonna give those JD Stew, use on Kabu. Gets this amount of heal. Let's use Ice Ball. Let's hope we can get them all. No, just one in the front. Because of that, he does immediate attack. Let's use Dash Through to get to kill the one in the front. Just damage to the big one. Nice! 2 awesome blocks in a row. Nice, nice. Yo, I've been acing that timing. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, do it again. This time, V will use the JD Steel on Kabu again. Because he has 17 health, he needs more health than the others. Now we're going to do Dash Through again to try to do as much damage as possible. This way we're going to kill the other one. Regular blocks are more important as well right now. Regular blocks are just as important right now. It's what matters. So we're going to use Sharing Stash to give everyone a heal. And to get healing over a period of turns, use Ice Ball. I'm more concerned with killing that guy in the back right now. Let's... Okay, I'm gonna leave him frozen. Use JD still on V. Make sure she's topped off because I don't want a chance of her dying. Spawns out another. Does that. Nice, nice. Use Ice Ball again. Freeze! Nice! But acing those blocks, that feels really good. Okay, let's hit you and bring you down. Let's use Dash You to kill all 3 of you at once. Well, not 3, but, you know, attack those 2 at the very least. Those 2 are gone. We just got the big one in the middle now. Awesome blocks. If I don't feel ready to do a big block, I'm not going to go for it. It's GD Stew. Heal, get some TP out of it. Attack. I'm not going to use TP this. I'm not going to use TP on Kabu. So I'm going to try to use Frigid Coffin. Nice, get the freeze. Exactly what I needed. Let's go for Heavy Strike. 6 damage, not bad. We're gonna use our honey. No, not honey leaf. Actually, we're gonna another TP use. Okay, I'm not gonna use it yet. Just gonna go for a regular attack. There's the armor use Tornado Toss. 6 health is all I got left. Is that a GG? That is a GG. Get the fuck out of here. Nice. 29 XP. Yo, let's go. It is out of here. There, that should do it. V, have you found what caused the lockdown? It seems like this midge was the issue. I see. We'll get rid of the eggs before more mages are bored. Good work. Allow me to reward you for assisting the bee kingdom. 40 berries. Awesome. Well, we have lots to do, so let's get started. Well done. These spears, I swear I've seen them somewhere before. Could they be from... Okay, let's do this. A hidden path inside the power plant's tree. Let's see where it leads to. What's up all these spears anyway? Phew, getting rid of all those eggs was hard. How can I survive with this electrified water? Presumably, I'm going to assume, I'm not going to say this is confirm or not, presumably the Great Midge was like mutated through the electricity. So any eggs that laid in the electricity was bound to have resistance to said electricity. It's entirely up to speculation though. I'm not confirming that's true or not. Let's go up here real fast. Let's get some rest. We can use it because we used a lot of TP in that fight, and we used a lot of JDs too. If possible, I'd like to go back and buy some more. Shit's good. Like 7 HP, 7 TP? That's pretty solid for a healing item. That's only 7 berries. Alright, let's head back in, because now that we defeated the Great Midge, we look like we're pretty good to go through the tunnel now. I don't know where it leads to, though. This is going to be interesting. I guess we can't touch the water because it's electrified. Let's go ignore it. What's back here? Wait a minute. The Wasp Kingdom is down this way? Huh. Fascinating. Oh, what the? What? So wait a minute. If you want it up immediately, you have to pay Diana to dig the tunnel for you. But if you're willing to wait, you could just finish the area and then just go back for it. Oh look, they blocked out the tunnel. Yeah, we're not allowed in anymore. Huh. I didn't think they were going to be smart enough to actually block it off from us. Yeah, we can't even go through the front. They actually blocked out the entire castle. Or, yeah, the hive. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. We can't go back in. That's fine. Alright, I had no clue this is where this led. Fascinating. Oh yeah, now that we're done here, I am curious about one other thing since we're here. Not important. I'm more interested in what else we could do in this area now that we've broken off all the rocks. Fuck. Okay, now that we're able to do this, where's this lead? There's nothing here! Huh, is this truly a dead end? We can feel the same faint magic in the air in this place, but there's nothing we can do now. Let's return later then? This is a come back later sort of deal. What is this? Oh. Okay, I had no clue it was going to be here, but okay. I'll take it. I saw something to the side, like that doesn't look like anything else in the game. Okay, let's use our bubble. Let me just... Okay, nothing there. Okay, cool. Anything over here? No, that's as far as the draw distance goes. Just head over here and we'll just ignore you because you're not that important. Nothing there either. Interesting. You think of all these boulders around, there were actually heights under there, but I guess not. Gonna push past you. Nothing here of note. Okay, we'll just go back over here then. Because now that we're done here, I do kind of want to look around a bit more. And I'm only curious about one other thing since the last time we've been here, and I'm genuinely curious. I'm not sure if you watched the episode where it happened, but would you guys happen to know a little like private property in this area? Because I know this was like weeks ago at this point, to you guys at least. But I am curious to see if we can actually go there now that we got nothing else on our plate to worry about, other than going to the Termite Kingdom. Hello. Okay. When was the last time I saved? I should probably go save before I try anything else here. Oh wait, does this mean we can't get JD's soup anymore? Like, we can't get more JD's stew now that we've gone through this? It can't be. Please tell me it's not it. JD's stew was pretty solid, not gonna lie. Did we attempt it? Where's the save spot next to this? Okay, I didn't think this was gonna happen, but whatever. We'll just leave. Again, berries aren't a big deal to me. We have like way more than we need. Just gonna ignore you. Oh yeah, the butler. Okay, I am definitely curious about this now. I want to know. We're doing so much side quests. I'm pretty sure the queen's probably gonna be pissed with us when we get back. I'm also a bit curious. Anything else we can do with the water here, or is it just this? It looks like a waterfall of sorts, so yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Alright, I want to try something. Excuse me, we come in peace. We're simply exploring the... I warned you. If you won't leave, I'll drive you out. Whatever, you're probably hiding treasure or something. I knew it! Poachers! Way to go, V. Wait, we're not poachers. Oh. Oh. Riz. Please, you must reconsider! Why does everything in Picard get solved with violence? Don't underestimate him, team. Surviving these lands is no easy task. Yeah, 85 health and 1 armor. Dude! You don't fuck about, do you? Holy shit. Like, I think the beast will be more of a less of a threat than this thing is. I hit block, okay. Okay, so he does set up a trap. And we can't stop it from the looks of it. Okay, this is 15, this is 16 damage. Not bad, not bad. Oh my god, you did... you fucking did that kind of shit, huh? Interesting. This is not a fight you mess with. Holy shit. You do fake outs just to make you waste your block. Let's see if we can hit with Richard coughing. Nice. Oh, that's instant. Okay, good. Oh, he's sealed. He can't use the skills. That's what that does. Use JD Stew. Okay, then. I guess I can't use that, then. No, I'm not gonna bother using that. We could boost Kabu's attack. Because let's face it, he's the hardest hitter here so far. Is there any tell that they do with that attack? I'm curious what's the tell. We can't use skills because they sealed it. Presumably with their their purple brush or some whatever that stuff is. We got their armor, so let's try freezing again. Nice. It used heavy throw to take away the armor. The only armor that it got. Okay, not bad, not bad. This is looking pretty good, but I'm not gonna bank on anything because I don't know what this fight is actually, where the difficulty spike is. Okay. You're only doing one thing a turn, but you get 2 actions per turn. What are you planning here? Your armor's still gone, which is good. Here's your coffin. No freeze. I'm assuming we already warned off because we can freeze the enemy at this point. Yeah, you did the fake out that time, but there's no tell for when you do the fake out. I used more GD stew on Kabu. Patch him up and get us more TP. Kabu being the one that's mainly meant to use damage, so we may as well let him do this. Yep, I made a good call. Okay, we're gonna get more GD stew. We're gonna hit him with break to take away his defense. So now Kabu will do 4 damage as opposed to 3. Nice. Nice. 2 great blocks in a row. Okay, cool. We got no armor, so we can do a lot of damage this turn. That's 5 damage, that's not bad. Use heavy strike. And no matter what, that is a GG, friend. We wasted a lot of items and TP, but hey, I'm willing to take it. No, the village! Listen, we truly meant you no harm. Yeah, sorry. Then you're not poachers? Nope. My bad. It's been tense with so many wasps about. Do we look like wasps? It's only my family and I here. We don't see many others. I assumed the worst. My bad. It's alright. Forgive us for the smacking. What do you want then? We really just want to look around. Maybe help a bit? For a price? Definitely nothing evil. Well, okay. I'll let my family know of your arrival. Please don't disturb us, though. Understood. Alrighty, that was pretty difficult. Where the hell are we? I'm just gonna save. That's another boss fight in this one video. Holy shit, I just realized that. Hello. You seem like good folk, but I'm watching you. We work too hard for our peace. That's fine. That's fine. You can do what you do. Hey, you're from the big sand city, right? Well, no, but we've been there, young lass. Really? Is it true there's a big sweet maker? There's a baker. Same thing, probably. Cool, you know. Bro brings us food every day, even if Dad fishes. But it's super salty. Wish I could eat some sweets like a nutty cake. Say nothing more, your precious child. We'll get it. But it's like 10 berries. I mean, yeah, what the hell are these? I just don't have a face. Ah, you found me. This is the time when I'm here. Take this. Oh. Get his secret, please. I get it. He's a stick bug. Whoops. Didn't even fall in the water. The sound of the water makes this thing really peaceful. Every day for fish for worms, ain't it? Oh yeah, I forgot. Fishing sucks! How rude. You had no concept of patience. Indeed, fishing soothes the soul. It even provides food. My master and I used to sit long hours just to fish and chat. I respect that, but it won't make me like fishing. It's highly fair. I don't enjoy fishing either. Why should she be so cheerful? You can't do anything in here. Well, there's fishing. Exactly! She's probably never seen a proper city, so she's happy with what she knows. Does it really work that way? I mean, I guess if you live in a town or the countryside all your life, you don't really know what's outside the town, and as such, you never question what you can have outside the town, other than what's already provided. Well, we never actually met. How are you doing? Rizzo's quite eager to start a fight. He's quite overprotective. Living in the wild's gotta put you on edge. I hope we can move past our fight and become good friends. Oh, can we check this as well? This is a soothing place. Could have gone with a harsh welcome, however. That's why exploring's fun. You get to meet lots of weird people. She's changed, hasn't she? Yeah. Yeah, I think in the beginning she was only concerned about making money. I think actually the time we spent actually makes her appreciate the exploration aspect of everything. It's kind of sweet. But I'm not really that big of a sap, so whatever. Let's move on. I got what I wanted. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but hey, it's done. Out of the way. Or not out of the way. We're fighting now. I'll take the fight. It's fine. It is fucking toasty though. Holy shit. I've been recording so long my computer's starting to heat up a lot. I'm definitely gonna need to stop soon and take a proper break, because I've been recording for like hours on end at this point. But I actually appreciate doing all the videos. It's actually really fun to be able to actually sit down and record a video over and over again. And this is like the third video I'm probably doing from this set. For those of you who don't know, I started this recording session like weeks ago, and I'm still going with it. I'm actually really enjoying playing Buck Fables right now. I love feeling this vibe. It's actually really like good for me, because like I usually don't stop to sit down and play a game long enough. So this is actually really cathartic. Just like sit here, worry about nothing, just talk to myself, just play some good old-fashioned Buck Fables. You know what I mean? Okay, now let's see what we can do. We should probably head back to the town. What would be the fastest way? We'll probably I'm not sure. Oh, hey, they're gone. Not sure where they went, but okay. We should probably head back to the Ant Kingdom, so that we can go claim our rewards for defeating some hard mode bosses. And I don't want to look for the tunnel again, so I'm just gonna do it this way. Actually, wait, no. Didn't we... Oh, I should probably just... No. Key items. Oh, nice! That's really nice. They really let you do that, huh? Cool. Alright, well, let's head down to the association so we can go claim our rewards for defeating hard mode bosses, provided these side bosses count. Does Riz count as a fight? I mean, he would be. He's technically a standalone character, isn't he? Okay. Defeated that hardened Broodmother. Miracle Matter. If a crit out of 1,000 battle, they will revive after 2 turns. Ooh, that sounds really good. But how much health did it revive with? Presumably 1? Been on the road. Beat Riz too, huh? Here, take this. I better find her. Oh, nothing quite like making some of that moolah. I haven't really been using Empower or Enfeeble. I'll probably drop it because I think Break and Cleanse are my main skills I use. I'm not taking HP Plus again because V sits in the back, so it doesn't really need it. I don't want to work with the Poison Synergy because it takes so much points to do. Heal Plus isn't a bad idea, and Miracle Matter, but I don't really care for miracles or for using, you know, like slow revives. Because I'd rather have everybody in combat at once, if possible. I might actually take this berry finder. Now look, I have more berries. I'm more than down for it. Let's see our inventory. We only got one more JD stew. I don't think we can get any more of it, actually. Let's go back to the town and get some heals done. And I think I'm actually going to be done recording for tonight. This has been like 45 minutes of pure recording, and I defeated 2 bosses in this amount of time. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself for playing as long as I have and get as much work as done as I have. But I need to get the work done on editing everything else, so this will likely be it for today. Now, let's see what else we have. Let's see what I got to do for quests first. We haven't taken. I'm not taking on bosses again. Not for a while. I need more health before I can feel confident enough to do this. I don't have access to a spud. Haven't found any new books. I don't know how to make a hearty breakfast. Oh, my eye. Okay, there we go. We haven't been to Stream Mountain. I don't think I want to do this yet. I think it's gonna be a boss fight. I can't find any more card masters. I don't know what he's talking about. We could return to Mega Claw. We could have done it just now, couldn't we? Yeah, we could have. Shit, I'm in. Oh no, we left with the tunnel. Never mind. We could go have with the butler again, and maybe do this. Oh yeah, Riza's life lived a comfortable life with her family in the far grasses next to her brother Riz. Even so, she can't help but yearn for the sweets she's heard mentioned in passing. Deliver a nutty dessert so she can eat her first dessert. Okay. This is like a lot of Defiant Root, actually. So, we're gonna go to Defiant Root, and I'm gonna save there, and then we're gonna stop for today. Because again, I've done a lot of recording. Now, let's see. Anything else we can do in particular? Because I don't think there's anything else we can use for rare items. Hello. You should be finished. Give a fish such a spot leading back here. She probably lays down somewhere though. If you see her, you can speed her up a bit. I can fight D2, but otherwise I don't have to. An island. The staff room, I think. Yeah, there's less bugs in here now. Let's go over to Defiant Root, which is this one right here. Alright, we're here. Now then. It's... You know what? Hey. There you go. 10 berries. That's fine. Now then, let's go ahead and save up real fast. Because I think it's a high time we finished up. Let me just save. So, this has been a fun set of Bug Fables, actually. Next time on Bug Fables, we'll be taking care of the side quests that we currently have available that we feel like... I feel like I could do at this point. We're also going to deliver that guy's claw, which also won't take long. So, I'll be seeing you guys next week for more Bug Fables. And again, because of the yada 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 that is the YouTube bullshittery, like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever. And just, overall, if you feel like it, check out the other stuff I do on the week. I play a lot of games a week. I just felt like playing this one for a longer amount of time. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Later.